guys! Today I'm gonna show you how to knit this beautiful fisherman's rib stitch in round. As you may think, this looks exactly same as brioche. And a lot of people don't like brioche because it's a little bit confusing. But great news, this is much easier than brioche. Okay, and it's awesome if you knit scarf or hat. It's stretchy and thick. And in my main channel, I think I'm going to knit hat with this stitch. So let's move on. Cast on, even number. I'm not making anything. This is just a sample. So I made 50 because, I have to connect both ends and start knitting in round. So, 50. There you go. Make sure you're facing to right side. I put the begin marker and connect both ends. Then repeat off, knit 1 and purl 1. That's row number 1. It's set up, row. Okay, so just repeat off, knit 1 and purl 1. There we go. So the first stitch to connect, I use knit. So starting with knit, which means ending with purl 1. Okay, this is easy. There we go. And row number 2. The pattern says knit 1 in previous stitch, which means you don't knit as regular way. That's the regular way, right? So 1 stitch down, there's the hole, which is the stitch you just create. Okay, right there. And you will knit 1 in that stitch. Okay, and then regular purl. So you have to repeat knit in previous stitch, the 1 stitch below. Okay, the previous stitch is, 1 on the needle, right? So you don't do that. There you go. Knit 1 in previous stitch and regular purl 1. You just repeat. Okay? Super easy. There you go. And you just have to repeat until the end. And here comes, this is end of the row number 2. So knit in the previous stitch. There you go. And purl 1, the regular one. And 2 more stitch. And now, starting row number 3. Okay? So this is, round knitting. So knit, purl. But on row number 3, knit 1, regular, knit 1, and purl 1 in previous stitch. So there's a purl tab, right? And underneath of that purl tab, you make a purl in that hole, okay? So there you go. Underneath of the purl tab, there's a stitch and you make a purl in that stitch. So knit regular way and purl in the previous stitch. That's it. And you just have to repeat row number 2 and row number 3 until your desired length. That's about it. Now, I want to show you how to distinguish which row you're on. Sometimes you have to stop knitting for whatever reason. You have to do some chores or whatever. And when you come back, you totally forgot which row you're on, right? And the episode 1, when I actually show you how to knit fisherman rib stitch in flat, I told you how to distinguish, right? It's a little bit different, okay? Now, you only check purl stitch, okay? If the purl stitch tab is 1 tab or 2 tab, and you know which row you're on. So here, there's only 1 purl tab, but the one I already knitted it, there's 2 purl tab. Okay, so how to make 2 tabs purl? Okay, which is you have to purl in previous stitch. Another word, how to make 1 tab purl. You have to do regular purl. So now I'm knitting the purl with 1 tab. So I have to make 2 tabs, which means knit 1 regular and purl 1 in previous. You know what I'm saying? So if I purl in previous stitch, you can make 2 tab. There you go. So if you see 1 tab, okay, you have to, do row number 3. And if you see, 2 tab on your left side needle, you have to do row number 2. That's pretty much it. Okay? So here comes, there's only 1 tab, but when I purl in previous stitch, I create 2 tabs. Okay? So that's all. But, as long as you keep making note which row you're on, you should be able to, find out easily. But sometimes, okay, people forget, right? So now you're on with 2 tabs. So I have to make 1 tab purl, okay? So, which means, just a regular purl on second stitch, which means I have to knit 1 in previous stitch, which is I am on row number 2. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to repeat row number 2 and 3, so you should be able to figure it out. There we go. And then I just actually make the knit 1. Okay, I got confused, with the flat knitting. So anyway, knit 1 in previous and purl 1 regular way. That's about it. Okay, super easy. And as you can see, it's a little bit tricky to fix when you drop the stitch off. So you really have to be careful. Okay, you don't have to drop the stitch off. Sometimes you make a mistake and you got confused which row you're on, right? And it's kind of, tricky to fix it back. Okay, so use the security guideline or whatever easier for you. Okay, so and again, make sure which one is the hole, the previous stitch. Okay, so now bind off. This one I use the same needle. So the inside is very stretchy, but the bind off is too tight. So it's not really stretchy at the top, right? So what you have to do, okay, use 2 size bigger needle to bind off. Then it's really stretchy, same as the inside rib part. Okay, so knit 1 and purl 1 regular way, then bind off. Okay, and then knit stitch, knit over knit stitch and purl over purl stitch, then bind off. Okay, and it's gonna be very stretchy everywhere. Okay, so that's it for today. Again, in my main channel, I am going to knit hat with this stitch. Bye for now.